So, I was planning on doing a series on stream, a stream series, where I was going to be playing through Bloodborne with every single weapon and beating every boss blindfolded with every weapon. Because I did a run last year where I played through Bloodborne and I beat most of the bosses blindfolded. There were some I didn't do blindfolded for a multitude of reasons. Vicar Amelia couldn't beat her, which is a Hemwick. Felt like that was dumb to do blindfolded because of the way that boss works. But I was like, after I beat that, I was like, you know what? I want to go through and I want to do this again, but I want to do it with every single weapon. So like, take the Hunter Saw through every boss, take the Saw Spear through every boss, take the Tonitrus through every boss. I wanted to do that. The problem I have realized is that you cannot trade weapons in this game. I did not remember that in Bloodborne you cannot trade people weapons. I thought you could drop weapons for people. You can't do that. So, there's really only one option if I still want to do this, and that's to only be able to fight. So the quickest way to get the trick weapons is to get this altar, or to get the chalice, to be able to start doing chalice dungeons, which means you have to beat the Bloodstarved Beast. And there are special dungeons you can create using like dungeon lookup and stuff like that that'll get you copies of the weapons earlier than you normally be able to be. For example, like the Cause Parasite, which I can't equip right now. I was trying to test out different weapons and stuff. Cause Parasite, you can only get after you beat the final boss of the DLC, but using the Chalice Dungeons, I think you can get it early, which is great. But that would mean that I have to beat, at minimum, 2 bosses, not blind, which sucks. There are a few weapons I can use early to still do blindfolded. Like, I can still do the first 2 bosses, that being Gascoigne and the Bloodstarved Beast, with the Hunter Axe, but I already did that. The Saw Cleaver, the Saw Spear, and the Threaded Cane. But I can't do weapons like the Beast Claw, or Ligarius' Wheel, or the Whirligig Saw, or the Boom Hammer, or any of these weapons. I can't do them with, those 2 bosses blindfolded with them, just due to the way that the weapon system works. So, again, the idea was either to not do it at all, or to just do it, but those 2 bosses will not be beaten blindfolded, which sucks. Because Gascoigne and Bloodstarved Beast were actually some of my favorite bosses to fight blindfolded. Gascoigne was super... I think it was the boss that took me the most tries, and then Bloodstarved Beast was really cool because his footsteps were so loud that you could really hear what was going on, and there was a lot of cool dodging going on. So I think I'm still going to do it. I think I'm going to do it through the method of just... skipping those 2 bosses and then doing everything else blindfolded. It does kind of suck because it means I have to get on, because there's 26 weapons in this game, which means I have to get through 26 characters to that point of beating the 3rd boss. It'll be the 2nd boss, but beating the 3rd boss. Preferably doing it at level 1 so that I can do the what's he called? The Cleric Beast. Pretty normally. I don't want to be too over leveled for that. But yeah, so I think that's what we're going to end up doing. So I want you guys to look forward to that. There will be Blindfolded Bloodborne coming through on stream soon. I'm really excited to do this. I have a couple other ideas for series that I want to do. Like cool streaming stuff that I think will pull in a lot of people. But yeah, so just be on the lookout for some blindfolded. Jesus, I can't talk. Be on the lookout for some blindfolded Bloodborne boss fights coming through soon. And again, if you want to check out the channel, there's already an entire playthrough where I fought like all but I want to say 5 or 6 bosses of this entire game blindfolded. Even did the Orphan of Cause completely blindfolded. It was a lot of fun. I have an actual proper blindfold now, not like I had a handkerchief tied around my eyes last time, but I have a proper blindfold now, so that'll be more entertaining. But yeah, so If you guys want to check that out, you can. If not, then I will see you guys soon whenever we play through this game with the blindfold on. Bye!